Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We study al-Wahdatul Ula, al-Inayat bis-Siha, Darsul Ashir, as-Sihatu bain al-Madi wal-Hadir, the health in past and present. Tahiyya preamble, Fakir fil ijabati anil as'ilat al-taliya. Think about the answers to the following questions. من يتناول طعاما كثيرا? Who eats a lot of food? النحيف أم السهيم? The fat or the thin or fat? Who eats a lot of food? The thin or fat? ماذا تفضل? What do you prefer? الدجاج, the chicken, أم السمك or the fish, أم اللحمة or the meat? لماذا? Why? هل يدعو الإسلام إلى الأكل الكثير? Does Islam calls to eating a lot or to eat a lot? Does Islam invites to eat a lot of food? من الذي يتبع الحمية? Who is the one who follows the diet? السمين أم النحيف? The fat person or thin person? Miss Khatija, read these questions.
Okay. من يتناول طعاما كثيرا؟ النحيف أم السمين؟ ماذا تفضل؟ الدجاجة أم السمكة أم اللحمة؟ لماذا؟ هل يدعو الإسلام إلى أكل كثير؟ من 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 ال
من
من
الذي
من الذي يتبع الحمية؟ السمين أم نحيف؟ What's حمية?
Himya diet?
Yes. Diet. Okay. جزاك الله خير.
يقول كانت علامة الصحة في الماضي أن يكون الإنسان سمينا كثير اللحم والشحم. In past, it was a sign of health. في الماضي, in past. كانت علامة الصحة, it was a sign of health. أن يكون الإنسان سمينا, that a human is fat. كثير اللحم والشحم, having a lot of muscles or meat and fat. So in past, anyone who has lost is in past a bulky man with a lot of meat and fat was considered as a healthy man. فالإنسان السمين هو الصحي والإنسان النحيف هو المريض. So a man who is fat was considered as a sound, a healthy person. وَالْإِنسَانُ النَّحِيفُ هُوَ الْمَرِيضُ, and the human who is thick was considered as patient, a sick person. وَكَانَ النَّاسُ يَأْكُلُونَ كَثِيرًا إِذَا وَجَدُوا الطَّعَامَ, and people used to eat a lot whenever they found food. So whenever they found food, they used to eat a lot of food. وَكَانَ الرِّجَالُ يُفَضِّلُونَ الزِّوَاجَ بِالْمَرْأَةِ السَّمِينَةِ, وَلَا يُحِبُّونَ الزِّوَاجَ بِالْمَرْأَةِ النَّحِيفَةِ. And the men used to prefer, prefer marrying a fat woman. وَلَا يُحِبُّونَ زِوَاجَ بِالْمَرْأَةِ النَّحِيفَةِ. And they don't like to marry a thin woman, a skinny woman. Miss Rahma,
السلام عليكم.
wa alaikum assalam.
I should read.
Yes,
كانت علامة الصحة
sehati,
في علامة الصحة في الماضي أن يكون الإنسان سمينا كثير اللحم والشحم فالإنسان السمين هو الصحيح والإنسان النحيف هو المريض وكان الناس يأكلون كثيرا إذا وجدوا طعاما وكان الرجال يفضلون الزواج بالمرأة السمينة ولا يحبون الزواج بالمرأة النحيفة تقدم
just wait a minute.
نعم
Wait a minute. تقدم الطب كثيرا الآن. كثيرا الآن. When we have tanween with alif lam, we read noon. كثيرا الآن. The medical has progressed a lot now. وظهر أن هناك أمراضا تصيب الشخص السمين وهي أمراض خطيرة. And it had appeared that there are diseases which affect the fat person, and these are serious diseases, dangerous diseases. Mislu like Amradil Kalbi, the heart diseases, was sukari and diabetes, was Dammi and blood pressure. لقد أصبحت البدانة اليوم علامة على المرض. Indeed, the obesity, the fatty person, the obesity has become, indeed, the obesity has become a sign of disease now or these days. Indeed, the obesity has become a sign of disease these days. وَأَخَذَ النَّاسُ يَتَّبِعُونَ الْحِمْيَةَ. And people have started to follow the diet. فَيَتَنَاوَلُونَ طَعَامًا قَلِيلًا. So they eat little food. وَيَبْتَعِدُونَ عَنِ السُّكَّرِيَاتِ وَالدُّهُونِ وَالنَّشَوِيَاتِ. And they stay away. They restrain from sweets and fat and starchy food. Fatty food and starchy food. Miss Rina.
Yes, sir. تقدمت تبو كثير الأنا
كثيرة للعنة.
كثير
كثيرة نل نون كسرة للعنة.
كثير للأنا وظهر أنا هناك soalnya kecilin soalnya وظهر أنا هناك تصيب
تصيب الشخص
صح سمينة. Should I translate or only read?
It is up to you.
وهي أمراض خطيرة مثل
كثيرة
خطيرة مثل أمراض القلب والسكري وضغط الدم. لقد أصبحت البدنة اليوم علامة على المرض وأخذ الناس يتبعون الحمية فيتناولون طعاما قليلا ويبتعدون عن السكريات والدهون والنشويات.
وأصبح الأطباء يحذرون الناس من الطعام الأبيض والحليب الكامل الدسم. And the doctors have started to prevent to prevent the people from the white food like white bread, white rice, white sugar are the examples of Tamil Abyad, wal halib bil kamil dasam and full cream milk and the full cream milk. Kailina, they say, ibta'id anis sukari, stay away from the sugar, restrain from the sugar. Da kalilan minhu fitami, put a little from it in the food. لا تأكل الخبز الأبيض كل الخبز الأسمر. Don't eat the white bread, eat the brown bread. لا تأكل الأرز الأبيض كل الأرز الأسمر. Don't eat the white rice, eat the brown rice. وأصبح الناس يتبعون الحمية فيأكلون قليلا من اللحم بالأحمر والبيض ويتناولون قليلا من السمك والدجاج والخضروات والفواكه. And people have started to follow the diet, so they eat a little of red meat and eggs, and they eat a lot of fish and chicken and vegetables and fruit. Rizwana,
Yes, sir. Assalamu alaikum.
wa alaikum assalam.
Where from where? Sir?
وأصبح الأطباء
وأصبح الأطباء يحذ- يحذرون الناس من الطعام الأبيض, and the doctors that prevent the people from eating white
doctors have started to prevent people from eating the white food.
food. والحليب كامل dasama, and full cream milk. Kailina. This Kailina. Ibtaid anis sukkari. Da kalilan minhu fitami, and use little in the food, the sugar. La taakulil khubzal abiyad. Do not eat white bread. Kulil khubzal
Eat
asmara.
white
Eat
bread.
white bread. Eat brown bread. La taakulil aruzal abiyada. Do not eat white rice. Kul kulil aruzal asmara. Eat brown rice. Wa as bahannasu yattabi'unal himyata, and the people have started diet. Fayakuluna kalilan minal lahmil ahmari, and they eat little from the red meat, wal baidi, and eggs. Yatanawuluna kasiran minas samaki wad dajaji wal khadrawati wal fawakihi, and they eat much from the fish, chicken, and vegetables and fruit.
Da al-Islamu ilal himya. Islam calls for diet. لأن الأكل الكثير يصيب الإنسان بالبدانة. Because eating a lot affects the human with obesity. Afflicts the human with obesity. Qala ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَكُلُوا وَاشْرَبُوا وَلَا تُسْرِفُوا إِنَّهُ لَا يُحِبُّ الْمُسْرِفِينَ. And eat and drink and don't be extravagant. Don't transgress, don't be extravagant. إِنَّهُ لَا يُحِبُّ الْمُسْرِفِينَ. And indeed, he does not like the extravagant ones. Eat and drink and don't be extravagant. Indeed, he does not like the extravagant. وقال الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم, and the Messenger صلى الله عليه وسلم said, ما ملأ آدمي وعاء شرا من بطنه. So first we will look at the word by word meaning because it is a difficult hadith. Ma nut, mala'a fills, mala'a fills. Adamiyun, a man. Adamiyun, son of Adam or a man. Viya'an, bowl. Viya'an, bowl. Sharran, mean worst, worst state. WORST. Let me write for you. Was state min batnihi, of his belly, of his stomach. Min batnihi, of his belly, of his stomach. Bihasbi ibn Adama akalatun yuqimna sulbahu. For for the son of Adam, basically mean for Adam. Bihasbi enough. Bihasbi enough. Akalatun few bites. Akalat few bites. Yukimna which make. Yukimna which makes straight. Yukimna which makes straight. Sulbahu his backbone. Sulbahu his backbone. Sulbahu his backbone. A man does not fill a bowl worse than his stomach. So here the stomach of the man is what we say. Miss Rizwana, what is the English for tamsil? Mushabihat. Do you know?
Similar.
Sorry,
Similar.
there is another word. Tashbih, tamsil.
Similar.
Okay, leave it.
Resemble.
Sorry,
Similar.
Resemble.
which word?
Resemble.
Yes,
Resemble.
resemble.
Similar and same. Resemble.
Okay, so a man does not fill a bowl worse than his stomach. For a man, for a son of Adam, a few bites are enough, which helps him standing straight. So a man does not fill a bowl worse than his stomach. For a man, few bites of food are enough, which helps him standing straight. فَإِنْ كَانَ لَا مَحَالَةَ, so if it becomes impossible for him to restrain from eating. فَإِنْ كَانَ لَا مَحَالَةَ, so if it becomes impossible or too difficult for him to restrain from eating food, فَثُلُثٌ لِطَعَامِهِ, so one third of his stomach is for food. One third he can fill his belly with only one third of food. وَثُلُثٌ لِشَرَابِهِ, and one third of food for drinks, for liquids. وَثُلُثٌ لِنَفْسِهِ, and one third for his desires. Nafs means desire, nafs also means soul. So basically nafs you can just say soul, or you in simple word you can keep it empty. So one third is for food, and one third is for his drinks, and one third is for his soul, his desires. So in simple word, you can fill only 30%, 33% of your belly with food, rest of 33% with drinks like water and other drinks, and one third must remain empty. Okay. Any question?
What is sulbahu again?
Sulb. The word sulb mean backbone. Sulb mean backbone. Sulbahu, his backbone. Yukimna, he erects. Yukimna, he erects. So few bites of food are enough, which helps him to erect his backbone, which helps him to stand straight. Miss Satya,
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Alaikum assalam.
Da'a Islamu illal himyati. Islam call for diet. Then al-anna al-annal aklal kashi.
Li annal akala.
Li annal aklal kashira yusibul insana bali
Bil badana.
insana bil badanati, because eating a lot affect human obesity.
With obesity.
Human with obesity. Then Qala ta'ala wakulu washrabu wala yusrifu innahu
Tusrifu.
la
Tusrifu.
wala tusrifu innahu la yuhibbul musrifun. Means what's that? Eat
And you all eat and eat.
Eat and drink. Eat and drink, and don't eat and drink. Don't be get extra.
Vegan.
What is that? Extravagant. And indeed, he don't like extravagant. Is that correct?
Correct. But one thing, all these words are in plural. Okay? Kulu, washrabu, tusrifu, musrifu, musrifin, all these are plural words.
Okay. Al-Araf. Al-Araf. 31. Then Waqala Rasulu sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Mamala mean not mami, not mala feels adamiyun we are an sharan min batnihi, a man not feels worst of his stomach.
A bowl worse than his stomach, okay?
Okay. Then Bihasbi ibn Adam akaltu aklatun yukimna dulbahu. The son of Adam,
or for a man,
or for a man,
Bihasbi enough. Akalat bites, few bites.
Which make straight
His
backbone.
So for a man, few bites of food are enough which make his backbone straight. Basically, it means for a man, few bites of food are enough which helps him to stand straight.
It means a few food enough to straight the backbone, enough for good health.
No. It means just eat a little food which helps you in standing tall, which means you can just remain alive.
Oh, okay.
Eat a very little food.
Then فإن كان لا محالة so it become impossible for him.
Okay.
Then فثلث للطعام one third for food.
His food.
Huh?
1/3 for his food.
1/3 for his food. Then wasuluzu lisharabihi 1/3 for his drink, and wasuluzun linafasihi and 1/3 for his soul.
So, in simple word, 33% for food, 33% of stomach for food, and 33% for drinks, and 33% should remain empty. التدريب الأول. So the sentence which is for the past, you will put a check mark under past, and sentence which is correct for the present, you will put a check mark under the present box.
So what is istiyab?
Istiyab, comprehension. تدريب الثاني ده علامة الصحيحة بجانب الفكرة الرئيسة في كل فكرة. Put a tick mark on the side of the main idea of each paragraph. So what is the main idea in the first paragraph? في الفكرة الأولى. What is the main idea in the first paragraph? So you put a tick mark on the main idea of the first paragraph. التدريب الأول سل بين الكلمتين المتضادتين. Join between the pair of two opposite words. What is the opposite of yatashabahu? What is yatashabahu opposite? Anyone? Yakhtalifu. And Sahih?
Marid.
Sorry?
Marid.
Sahih. Mareez, okay?
Yeah.
Then Marad.
Sihat.
Asamiki. Kola
Seha.
What is Maraz? Opposite?
Seha.
Seha, okay. التدريب الثاني ده علامة الصحيحة بجانب الشيء الذي يناسب المريض السكري والضغط، وعلامة الخطأ بجانب الشيء الذي لا يناسبه. Put check mark on the things which are appropriate for the patient who is affected with diabetes and blood pressure, and cross which are not appropriate for him. So समक tick और cross सही और खता. Assalamu alaikum. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so the thing which are appropriate for the sugar and diabetes patient, you will put a tick mark. Just give me a minute. चांदनी चौकड़ा बंद दिया एक टोटा बंद जिते हम ऐसे बैठे हुए तो फिर थे बड़ा इशारा है ना इसलिए एक साइड बंद ही बाकी खुलती हुई डबल रोड पर इसी तरह फैजाबाद से थोड़ा आगे गचो तो एक्सप्रेस वे ना एक टोटा थोड़ा जा बंद ना एक जा पड़ा बाकी सारी खुलती हुई इन जितने वो में से बैठे हुए ना बंदे उन्होंने थोड़े बहुत वो चांदनी चौक थोड़ा छोटा बंदा फिर डबल रोड का इशारे की एक साइड का एक हिस्सा बंद है दूसरा हिस्सा खुला हुआ है इसी तरह एक्सप्रेसवे का एक हिस्से का बंद है बाकी खुला हुआ है चांदनी चौक का भी एक हिस्सा बंद है एक खुला हुआ है
एक बंद तो एक खुला हुआ ना तो एक का हफ्ता एक है तो लास्ट और की गली चल लेगी चलो
हफ्ता एक गली का जो सब बचे हैं
20 तरीके से बाद लास्ट ज्यादा खराब है चलो 20 तरीके से बाद
ये भी क्या
20 तरीके तक हम गाइडलाइन थी ना उसको छोड़ते नहीं उसको मैं छोड़ते नहीं
So, Samak, is it appropriate for the diabetes and sugar patient or not?
Yes.
Appropriate.
Sahi and
Yes.
sugar
No.
No.
khata khubzun abyad
Khata.
No.
khata
Khata.
dajaj
Dajjal sahi. Sahi.
mil
Sahih.
milhun
Khata.
Milk kasir. Little.
khata halib.
Full fat khata.
Okay, so in this way you'll do. Next we have aqsamul kalima. Inshallah, we'll start it next time. Okay. Mas
Inshallah. No class tomorrow, yeah?
tomorrow, inshallah, we'll study,
Okay, inshallah.
or I will inform you.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Wassalam.
Masalama.
Maslam.